Yo, quick thing, guys. This video is gonna be real short. I'm gonna get straight to the point with this one. So make sure you like the video. That's all I ask. Just like the video, hit like. Trying to grow here, trying to get this Miami Hurricane thing popping. So check this out, guys. Louisville versus Miami. Louisville versus Miami. Now I'm not talking about the basketball game. We all know how that went last night. Miami lost to Louisville on its, open game. I think the score was like 87 to like 74. But don't let that score fool you. It was not that close. At some point, Louisville was up like maybe almost 30 points on Miami. So keep that in mind that, once team go up on other teams, they normally bring in like their second and third string players. So if it was not that close of a game if you really think about it. But that's not the Louisville versus Miami game we want to talk about. Saturday, November 9th, Louisville comes to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes and the Miami Dolphins. I don't really care for the Dolphins, but Louisville comes to Hard Rock Stadium. Now, Miami versus Louisville, there's not much history there. They've played 13 times, which Miami has won 9 games and they tied 1 with Louisville. So it's basically 9-3 and a tie, which, as you can see, that's not much. There's teams that we've played like Florida State like 64 or 65 times. Louisville is just not one of those teams that we played all the time, so there's not a lot of history between them. Now, Miami, to beat Louisville, what do we have to do? First thing first, we have to stay consistent. Jaron Williams, for the past 2 games versus Pitt, where he came in at the end, looked solid. Versus Florida State, where he totally played the whole game, demolished Florida State, threw a couple deep balls, he looked solid. If we can have that consistency from Jaron Williams, we should have no problem with Louisville. I was about to say Pitt. But what else do we need? We need to shut down Louisville's running back. Louisville has an explosive running back. Now, if we could treat their running back like we did Florida State running back, Cam Akers, if we could treat Louisville running back the same way that we treated him, we will be fine. We'll be able to contain him. But they also, one thing that they do have that Florida State did not have is a dual threat quarterback. He has the ability to take off and run. He has the ability to move out of that pocket, to get things going, to become basically a running back. So we have to be able to shut down the running back and the quarterback at the same time. So we have to look out for those play actions also. Now, Miami's defense been looking pretty good lately. So if we could get some consistency from them, that'll be great. Now, on the offensive side, if our O-line could, hold the pocket, hold the line long enough for Jaron Williams to take a couple shots downfield or whatever, for the big plays, that'll be great. That way we can, actually get some momentum going early for Miami, or if not even early, some point in the game. Now, Miami running back, we need DJ Dallas to have a solid game this game. We need our wide receivers, especially Jeff Thomas, Hurley. If we could have a good game out of them and our tight end, we'll be able to knock off Louisville with no problems. My score prediction for the game against Louisville is Miami will win this game 31 to possibly 13. 31-13. I see Miami scoring 4 touchdowns in this game. and one field goal. Not too big on the field goals because we do miss a lot this season. You know, it is what it is. But I do see us making one. Now, Louisville, I see them scoring maybe one touchdown and then hitting like two field goals on us, because we're gonna stop them in the red zone. We've been consistent as of lately with stopping teams in the red when they get in the red zone against Miami, so that should be no problem. Anyway, guys, put in the comment section below your score prediction for the Louisville game. And like I said before, man, like the video, subscribe if you're new, and you know, that's it right there.